pristine environment like this needs to be protected. For our Tech and Toys feature, Jetaways discovered the Austrian-built Froscher, a boat that's not only a real eye-catcher, but also a technical marvel that's set to change luxury boating forever.
We are standing in front of the world's first hybrid propulsion system for marine vessels. It's the first one for pleasure boats, and this is one that powers the Froscher. The Froscher is the first hybrid recreational boat in the world. What makes this a hybrid is this bell housing right here. Inside this bell housing is an electromagnetic flywheel. And the flywheel is a generator that produces electricity for your electronics and charges the batteries. It provides boost for the engine to get up and going, to get up to the turbocharger on the diesel. But best of all, it's an electric engine. You can actually disengage this from the combustion engine and run completely on electricity. So at low speeds, you're not burning any fuel, you're not making any noise, and you're not creating any emissions or pollution. It's a wonderful system. You know, it's not a gimmick. As you've experienced today, it works. It works as a speedboat, it works as an electric boat, and it works as a hybrid. It's really neat. The pollution is in the harbors for two reasons. A, there's no flow in the harbors, not as much as out here. And B, that's where everyone idles their engines to warm them up, and that's when you get all the pollution and such. This eliminates that completely.
So what kind of performance can one expect from the Froscher in electric mode?
You can run this boat for about an hour and a half at 5 knots on electric mode only, which is plenty of time to get yourself in and out of the harbors and even cruise around and do some sightseeing. Yeah, it's always a funny look when you're going in and out of the harbor or you're pulling up to the gas pier to pick somebody up and everyone's wondering, is that boat on? Is that boat running? And of course it is, but it's just so silent that people aren't used to that yet. A lot of what we're doing at Chris-Craft is bringing people back to the days when speedboating was just for the sake of speedboating. And with the classic lines, you know, flared bow, the reverse tumble home aft, a lot of those characteristics are also in this boat. As you can see, I mean, the craftsmanship is just amazing on this boat. So there's no reason to make a hybrid ugly. We actually have 4 models, so they range in price from about $115,000 to over $200,000 for our 30-footer. This particular boat that we're in is about $185,000. We can have a boat like this that both you can enjoy the beauty of Lake Tahoe, and yet at the same time, you know you're not putting any pollution into the harbors while you're going in and out, or while you're cruising along the shoreline. You have absolutely no emissions and no sound. So it really does tie in to Lake Tahoe. This looks like a Lake Tahoe boat, and it feels great boating on Lake Tahoe with this boat. It's just a neat tie-in all the way around.